Patrick, it's the time in the show where you have to Google the odds while I ask you who your picks are on the Scottish.
I was just looking them up.
Have you heard? I actually wrote mine down as I do every week, and I like that you do it on the fly. We should probably at the end of the year see like who's been more successful at this, right? Is it just completely picking at the time I ask you, or is it last night when I was doing this in bed?
No, I have names down, but I was more looking for guys who can't win because that's really what I look forward to in this segment the most.
It's my favorite part of this segment, to be fair, is who's not going to win. Renaissance, kind of links golf adjacent. I mean, listen, I think it's a cool golf course. Like, I think the whole experience looks awesome. I do wish it was at a premier links course. Like, I wish it was at a Cruden Bay or, like they couldn't play North Berwick. It's too short, but something Carnoustie, something that's like very linksy. And I mean, you'll hear a lot of people talk about that this week, but again, I think the players like it. I think it does a great job hosting the event. So big names in the field, a whole bunch of the big players playing this week as they get set for, obviously the Open next week. Who do you have that's going to win or that can win this week?
Well, I know you'd like to see maybe a different golf course. Could I interest you in a stadium hole, Shane? Because they've got one this week. I don't know if that plays, with the whole, these guys are so much more appreciative of good shots and love the game.
Is that like they built it up around it? Like it Phoenix? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's number 6, maybe. I don't think. I feel like it has to be on the back 9. But 5 par 3s this week. I 100% did. Yeah. Guys who can win. Ludwig Oberg going out on a limb. Show me something this week. Bobby Mack. I think he has a good chance to go back to back. He's been he's speaking of guys TikToking lately. Bobby Mack's in the game. And then Matt Fitzpatrick is my third guy who can win. Who do you have?
I got Fitzy as a can win. I got JT as a can win. I think it would be very Justin Thomas-like to win the week before the Open. And then shoot $1 million at the majors like he's done the last couple of years. And then I've got Mr. Fleetwood as a can win.
What is up with Justin Thomas's links record?
What's up with his major record? Like, it's just JT should play great at these things, man. Like, it fits everything he does well, and yet he just plays awful in links golf across the board.
I think last year I was like, I thought he was in this tournament last year, and he finished T62. Jeez. He went 62-72 to Open.
Wait, you went say it again?
62-72.
Not good. Not good.
And then the following week he went 68-78.
I mean, unbelievable. I will say this. His major, and we've talked about this a lot, his major rounds are insane. Like the numbers he shoots. These aren't 74s. He's like 81s and 77s and stuff.
And then a 66. Man, it's like, he's got it. He's got it figured out.
So I got JT, Fleetwood, Fitzy that can win. My can't win. I got Xander. I don't think he's going to win this week. I think he might play well, but I don't think he's going to win. I got Ludwig, your boy.
Damn.
I got Jay Rose, unfortunately. Just feels like not going to be a winner this week, considering the track record and the way he's been playing as of late. So that's my 3 cannot win players.
Jay Rose even on, I mean, way to really stick is he even on the odds board?
Yeah, he's down there somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. All right, can't win. I was going to say Rory, but I don't know the status of his move to London. I don't know if he's all packed up yet, so I need to do a little more research on that. He's not on the list. Can't win. I'm going to say Sam Burns.
Okay. By the way, is this fly by the seat of your pants right now? Or are you just pulling him off the board? Okay.
No, I saw that video of Sam Burns hitting it into the lip of the bunker from a couple years back. Didn't like that. I think he's still thinking about it. Fleetwood cannot win. And I agree that, did you say Colin can't win?
I said Xander.
Okay. Well, Colin can't win either. So I think a little, him and Billy Foster, they're going to be feeling each other out a little bit this week as people typically do on first dates. So I'm gonna say you can't win.
I'm gonna go Fitzy is my winner. I think I liked what you talked about earlier about Fitzpatrick needing a links, good links run. Been playing some solid golf. I'm going Fitzpatrick as our champion this week.
Wow, I think this is going to be the first ever Golf on CBS preview show consensus play of the year. Matt Fitzpatrick is your Scottish Open winner.
Him in. So what does he shoot? Like 78, 81 or what?
Yeah, early exit, get some good prep at Portrush. A few extra days on site. Can't wait.
Can't be great. Maybe we cancel each other out with the picks, right? Where it's like both of us had such bad karma at the pick, they cancel each other out, and he does have a good week.
I think the one time, this might be the second one, because we had Spieth at the very historic CJ Cup, Byron Nelson.
Yeah, how'd he do?
Top 5. He shot I think 52 on Sunday.
Okay, there you go. My sleeper, Thorbjorn Olesen, well down the list, well down the board, and I like Olesen. It'll be Olesen Fitzpatrick on Sunday, just what everybody wanted.
Wow, Thorbjorn, come on, I love it. I love the Danes this year for some reason. But my sleeper is going to be Mav McNeely. Just because,
join the list, right? Wouldn't he join the multi-winner list or whatever this season?
No, RSM Classic, last one of last year. But he told me one time he plays his best golf along the water because he uses the water as a level to read greens. Yeah, that was my reaction too.
So wait, I don't even get it. So wait, what does that mean?
The water's flat in the background, so he can use it against the green to see which way. I know. I mean, I believe it. This guy's like the top 3 putter in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
Stanford, PhD, probably
smart guy, successful, does well, uses the water.
Yeah.
Before we go, we talked about this in break. I was going to ask you this question. A friend of mine texted me this during the show. What's the most annoying purchase a golfer has to make? What's something that's so annoying that you have to buy? You don't want to spend the money, but you have to do it.
I think I'm gonna say golf balls first, because that's almost it's almost disheartening. You're like, God damn it, I just lost all 12 of these golf balls.
Mandatory purchase. You got to have a golf ball to play golf. That's the only thing you truly have to have.
I really just lost $60 in 4 rounds somehow. Yeah. I think a sleeper, though, would be rain gear. If you don't have rain gear.
Call.
Yeah. Just because it's pretty pricey. I feel like not a lot of people know which is great. 0 restriction, McDonald's 20 at checkout. And so there's a bunch of unknown with rain gear. And it's something unlike a golf ball. You're like, I'm going to use this once or twice. And so that's my number 2.
I would like to know how many people have done the Scotland, Bandon, Ireland trip, spent the $800, whatever a full rain gear kit cost, right? Unless you use Patrick's 20% deal off at 0 restriction. But it's expensive. Good rain gear is very, very expensive.
Yeah.
And never used it one time. And they get back home. It's got to be a high percentage, right?
Yeah, I will say we did a trip to Kiowa a few years back, and my buddy who does not play golf at all, but he loves buying the gear. He's one of those guys. He was like, "Man, I really need some rain shoes right now. These aren't going to work." He had tennis shoes, pretty much.
Rain shoes, okay.
Or what water resistant, water sealed or whatever. And he bought these FootJoys that were the level below water resistant. It's do you know what the word is escaping
water
me
repellent,
right now.
water allergic?
Yes, water repellent. He's like, same thing, I bet. Second hole, he's like, that mother effer in the pro shop. My shoes are soaked right now. I just paid $125 for these. So water repellent shoes also on the list.
That brings up a point that you go to golf tournaments, people love to make fun of fans that are really into it. Mm-hmm. And when you see the people, I remember when I used to see people in the golf shoes and you'd kind of roll your eyes at them. You'd be like, bro, you don't need to wear golf shoes to a golf tournament. But if it's wet at all, it's a great wear, because then your feet don't get wet. If you wear tennis shoes and it's rainy or dewy or whatever, your feet are going to get wet. I would say golf balls are annoying to buy, especially when you get to the golf course. and realize you don't have enough because they're like double the price in the pro shop. And I'd say the rangefinder's high on the list just because it's so expensive. They're so expensive, and you lose yours, you buy another one. It does the same job. It's like buying tires, you know?
Yeah.
It's expensive and it just feels like the void, if you will.
Yeah. I haven't bought a rangefinder, I guess.
Do you have a discount code for one or no?
I surprisingly don't for some reason.
Okay.
Clearly we need some people watching the show to get us one. I guess I have like a busted rangefinder though. Like it's on the horizon, that purchase for me. I know. And I'm just
Hey Josh, can you get us a rangefinder company to sponsor the show? That'd be great. And we'll talk about it for 30 minutes a show if you want. Patrick will he'll literally do the show looking through the eyeglass. He said
I've actually started to not use my rangefinder. I feel like, because I don't know how far I hit my clubs at all, Shane, which is one of the issues I'm struggling with right now.
That's good.
I don't know how far they go or what direction.
This is going to get us the sponsorship, Patrick.
Well, it could help my game potentially.
Okay.
And so I was like, why do I even need yardages then? So I feel like I'm Francis Ouimet out there playing golf right now with the way I'm playing. No technology at all. I'm curving shots like 30 yards long of the green, but like, man, I feel like I'm playing golf again.
Yeah, well, when you start to comp yourself to Francis Ouimet, that means the show is over. Everybody, appreciate you guys watching along and following us each and every week. We'll be back next week. Big show next week, obviously, as we prep for the final men's major of the year. Excited for this week. Excited to wake up early and watch a little bit of golf. This is like prime early sports summer. Wimbledon on the morning, Scottish Open on in the morning. Roll right into Open Championship week, and we'll be back next week. Hope everybody has a good week and watches a little bit of golf, and we'll see you guys as we prep for Port Rush.